Read on an article about when people, there's certain hand gestures they do that dominate the room. Elon Musk and other powerful people, they do this with their hands when they talk to people.
You see this a lot, yeah.
This is like the mouse for your computer. Here, you can just adjust your system whichever way you want, if you know what to do.
Ever noticed how certain people, especially those who command attention and respect, seem to have a certain aura about them when they speak? They use subtle but powerful gestures that seem to influence the atmosphere of the room. These aren't just random movements, they're deliberate practiced gestures that can enhance their presence and project authority. Think about Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Cristiano Ronaldo, or even powerful figures like Vladimir Putin. They often employ specific hand gestures that are not only commanding, but also deeply rooted in ancient traditions. One such gesture that often goes unnoticed but carries immense power is known as a mudra. Mudras are hand positions that have been used for thousands of years to influence energy flow within the body. These gestures are more than just cultural symbols. They are tools that can enhance your mental, physical, and even emotional state by aligning the body's natural energies. Take a moment to think about this. Your body is an electrical system. Your nervous system communicates through electric impulses. Your heart beats through an electric system, and even your cells store energy electrically. So, when you use specific hand gestures like mudras, you're not just making a symbolic movement. You're completing circuits within your body that can amplify your energy, focus your mind, and even alter your breathing. The science behind the power. At a cellular level, your body operates through a complex network of electrical signals. Neurons, the primary cells of the nervous system, communicate via electric impulses. These signals travel through your nerves to your muscles, making movement possible. Even the rhythm of your heartbeat is controlled by an electrical system that keeps it pulsating consistently. But how do hand gestures like mudras come into play? When you form specific mudras, you're essentially aligning the dielectric and magnetic fields in your body. The dielectric field relates to how your cells store energy, while the magnetic field is connected to the flow of electric currents throughout your body. This alignment can influence not only your physical state, but also your mental and emotional well-being. Uttra Bodhi, mudra, the gesture of success. One mudra that has captured the attention of many successful individuals is the Uttra Bodhi mudra, often referred to as the gesture of success. This mudra involves interlocking the fingers and extending the index fingers upward. It's a powerful symbol of energy rising and is associated with intellectual awakening, focus, and authority. You might have seen influential people like Cristiano Ronaldo before a big game, or leaders like Donald Trump during a critical moment, using this gesture. It's not just a casual pose, it's a deliberate act of channeling energy. By connecting specific fingers, the Uttra Bodhi mudra creates a pathway for energy to flow in a continuous circuit, stimulating the brain's executive centers, enhancing decision-making and promoting clarity of thought. Applying mudras in your life. These hand gestures are not limited to spiritual practices or the elite. They are tools that anyone can use to enhance their daily life. Whether you're preparing for an important meeting, facing a tough decision, or simply seeking to improve your focus and mental clarity, applying mudras like the Uttra Bodhi mudra can make a noticeable difference. Engage in an experiment. Try forming a mudra right now. Place your fingers in a specific position. Take a deep breath and notice how your body responds. You may find that it becomes easier to breathe, that your mind clears, or that you feel a subtle shift in your energy. Contrast that with how you feel when you release the mudra, and you'll start to appreciate the power these simple gestures can hold. This isn't just symbolism, it's a direct engagement with the human body's electrical system, which can lead to heightened awareness and power. Recognizing ourselves as electrical beings isn't merely a scientific curiosity. It's a profound insight into the interconnectedness of our biological and energetic existence. Mudras, those ancient hand gestures, are not random movements but highly structured, purpose-driven configurations. They involve touching specific fingers and holding them in particular alignments to generate energy circuits within the body. But how do they work? And what's the scientific basis behind them? The science behind mudras. Our nervous system is a network of electrically charged pathways. When we touch specific fingers together, we create a closed circuit that allows the flow of energy. These circuits can activate or deactivate certain regions of the brain, impacting functions like breathing, focus, and emotional states. For instance, touching the thumb to the index finger, as in the Gyan Mudra, is known to enhance concentration and creativity. From a physiological perspective, this connection closes an electrical loop that stimulates the brain's frontal lobe, the region responsible for higher cognitive functions. Another example is the Anjali Mudra, where palms are pressed together with fingers pointing upwards. This gesture, commonly used in meditation, creates symmetry and balance within our electromagnetic fields, promoting a sense of calm and equilibrium. Immediate effects on the body. One of the most fascinating aspects of mudras is their immediate effect on breathing. Take the pranayama mudra, where different fingers touch the base of the thumb while practicing controlled breathing. This action makes breathing more effortless and rhythmic by stimulating the diaphragm muscles through controlled electrical impulses. The effectiveness of mudras is rooted in the complex structure of our skin. Our fingertips are rich with nerve endings and sensory receptors. By engaging these nerve circuits, mudras send specific signals to the brain, triggering desired reactions. It's akin to a well-tuned orchestra, where the touch of fingers plays different notes that harmonize the body's functions. Mudras and interpersonal connections. The influence of mudras isn't confined to internal states, it extends to interpersonal interactions as well. A handshake, for example, is a universal gesture of connection and agreement. Beyond its social symbolism, this act creates a physical connection that allows the subtle exchange of electromagnetic energy between individuals. Thus, the practice of mudras transcends mere ritualistic symbolism. It is a scientifically grounded technique that engages the body's inherent electrical circuitry. By knowing which fingers to touch and how to align them, you are accessing a hidden control panel that regulates both mental and physical states. The power of mudras lies not in mystical esoterica, but in the tangible realm of human physiology and electromagnetic interaction. It's a compelling blend of tradition, science, and the art of being human. The Uttra Bodhi Mudra, the gesture of success. The Uttra Bodhi Mudra, often referred to as the mudra of success, has become a symbol of power, authority, and intellectual awakening. Its influence extends beyond spiritual practices, appearing in politics, entertainment, and sports. But what is the secret behind this mudra, and why is it embraced by some of the world's most successful people? The Uttra Bodhi Mudra involves interlocking both hands with the index fingers pointing upwards and touching each other. Historically, this mudra has been associated with enlightenment in various Eastern traditions. However, in recent times, it has evolved into a potent and universal symbol of power. The touching of index fingers in this mudra activates neural pathways that promote the upward movement of energy. Scientifically, this stimulates the brain's executive centers, enhancing focus, decision-making, and intellectual clarity. Consider Cristiano Ronaldo's focused expression during his pre-game rituals, where he often uses this mudra, or observe President Putin's assertiveness, reflected in his use of the Uttra Bodhi Mudra during significant meetings. Even Hollywood icons like Johnny Depp and Al Pacino have been seen using this ancient tool. The use of this mudra is not a coincidence or mere aesthetic, it's an intentional practice. The science behind the Uttra Bodhi Mudra research on this mudra has revealed an increase in alpha and beta brainwave activity, which are associated with enhanced cognition and emotional control. Many successful individuals who have experimented with this gesture report an improved sense of confidence, clarity, and control. For a long time, the understanding of mudras was confined to esoteric circles. However, as the bridge between science and ancient wisdom has strengthened, the practical application of the Uttra Bodhi Mudra has spread across various fields. Leaders, athletes, and artists alike have started embracing it as a mental and emotional tool to gain an edge in their respective domains. But this secret isn't reserved for the elite. You too can utilize the Uttra Bodhi Mudra in your daily life. Practical applications of mudras. Whether you're facing a challenging business meeting, an athletic competition, or simply seeking personal growth, this gesture can become a silent ally. Hold this position, breathe deeply, and you may find a newfound sense of empowerment and balance. The Uttra Bodhi Mudra is no longer just an ancient symbol. It's a modern tool for success, supported by both tradition and science. By unlocking this mudra, you're tapping into a well-kept secret that has guided many successful individuals.